Meow, meow, meow. All right.
Woo!
So, yeah. Oh, Molly's in the chat.
Molly's in the chat. Molly's in the house.
Poor Molly is about to get bombarded.
Molly's like, why did I show my, it's like paparazzi. So tell us, Molly, where have you been? What have you been up to? What's going on?
Yeah. Molly, this is a safe
no.
Don't feel like you need to. I mean, we're good.
No photos. No photos.
If we need to bounce, we'll bounce.
Hi, guys.
Hi. It's been 2 weeks.
Why didn't we have a chat last week?
Because you were at the doctor.
Oh, that's right.
You were at the doctor.
This last week has been a blur for me.
Yeah. So Sharie had a rough. Her Monday was not fun day.
It was not. It was a manic Monday.
Yeah, and you discussed all of that in your stuff.
I did.
If you don't want to discuss it now, you don't have to.
It's not exciting. Hi,
everybody in the chats. So if you guys didn't know, because we've been like talking about it nonstop, but we did the Teami Snapchat takeover.
Whoop whoop.
It was fun. It was kind of nerve-wracking though. I mean, even though we vlog every day, it's like, because it's a totally different group of people, you know?
They don't know us. It's like they don't know our personalities or our jokes, and then also their audience is way bigger than ours. So it's just kind of nerve-wracking. You're like,
yeah, totally. And like, have you ever looked at like the Teami hashtag? Like, there's some people that are like all tan and like in really fancy swimsuits holding their Teami. I'm like, whoa, okay. I'm like I'm like a frump dumpster version of this girl. Like, who am I getting to talk to?
We'll stand in the corner, you and I, with our little tumblers.
We're still here to party, Teami.
We like tea.
Yeah, so we're like the real life, sister.
We're the Roseanne of the Teami Tea.
We certainly are. But that's what was going on today, but that's been fun. It's been I mean, we're typically not so social media'd up, and it's a little intense, I think.
Yeah, and it's a different feeling than vlogging, because with vlogging you can kind of say, oh, hold on, like I have to do something and I'll come back and then tell you about it. But on Snapchat it's like, no, it's right now. And then because there was 2 of us, we didn't want to run over each other, so we were having to be like, okay, I'm off, okay, you're on, okay, I'm off.
Yeah, it was a lot. Today was a lot, but yeah, so super cool. It was a fun day. Oh, did you guys notice anything about our video?
Any accessories that we might just be having on, just casually?
Like, you guys notice anything?
Anything different? Anything new?
Merch.
Martha, if you did miss the Teami thing, just go and subscribe to them on Snapchat. It's up for 24 hours. You guys have not missed it. It's still there.
Oh, yeah, yes. And their Teami Blends is the name of their Snapchat.
What? You ordered a shirt? Which one did you order? That's so exciting.
Ooh!
Yes, all proceeds from the shirts will go to us traveling to see each other. That's what we do with all of our everything.
We've just always laughed and joked about nut milk. It's been like, because we're super immature.
Because when we first started doing Weight Watchers and we were trying to find alternatives for milk, because obviously nut milks that are unsweetened are way lower in calories and points, we would always joke, just use nut milk of your choice.
Yeah, and then we couldn't say with a straight face, so then it just became #nut milk.
Yeah, so #nut milk.
#nut milk, but yeah, so super cool. Sharie's husband did all of the designing. Like, we fed him obviously we fed him the inner workings of our brains, and he turned them into magical shirts. So it was really cool.
He did a great job. Like, he nailed yours. Like,
yeah, I was like, I need unicorns and rainbow hearts. Not hearts that are individual, all the rainbows, but, different colored ones. And it's, gosh, and this unicorn is the most magical thing I've ever seen in my life.
That's what he said. He said, this one had eyelashes, so I thought you might like it.
It doesn't have eyelashes. Oh, yeah, it does. It has little ones.
That's what he calls eyelashes.
And a winged eyeliner. Yes, queen. But I have my other ones here if you didn't see them on the thing, but this one is so cool. It says, I'm a motivated muffin. And it's like the coolest Tron style pattern evs. So awesome. And then I got this one in brown because it's really cool. It kind of reminds me of like Aladdin meets Reading Rainbow.
Yeah, I think that's a good mix for us.
It is. I mean, that says a lot about who we are as people.
Someone asked how to order one. Robsy, if you want to order one, we'll put the link in the down bar once this goes live. And then there's also a link in my Fridays vlog in that down bar. They're on Amazon, and you just order them straight from Amazon. I wish we were filling the orders at home because then I could put little handwritten notes in it, but we aren't.
And Amazon's nice, but
yeah, they're straight on Amazon.
We're just not in the t-shirt making business yet.
Hashtag naked weigh in. I love that.
This one does. That's a really good one. And if we sell more shirts, then we get to be more risky because we really want to have a shirt that says find the light in every butthole.
Yeah. But with Amazon, it's complicated. But with Amazon, when you do t-shirts, you have to start in a tier. So like you can only have a certain number of designs, and then they have to be very PG because if you get flagged for anything, they'll just close your account. But the more you sell and the more tiers you go up, the more adventurous you can be with your wording. So our goal is to make it to butthole.
We're trying to get to butthole. Like, that's all we want is to get to butthole.
Our goal in life is to make it to butthole. That's all we need.
And then that will be our next shirt.
That'll be the next shirt after that one.
Light in every butthole is we made it to butthole.
Butthole goals.
Butthole. Oh, so
we are in our 30s. Okay.
We are in our 30s. Guys, I don't know if you guys knew, but this snuck up on us so fast. Guess what's happening on Thursday?
Just get ready.
Are you guys ready for this jelly? We are going to be together.
Da-da-da-da. And it's your vlog day, so you can vlog like a little bit of it at the end.
I'm gonna vlog all of it.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like
coming to get you, of us like
running into each other's arms,
and then into Korean barbecue's arms.
Yes.
So good.
I'm so excited. I keep feeling like it's still not very close, and then I think about it, and I'm like, it's in like a couple of days.
I can't believe it, you guys. This is like better. Sharie's like better than Santa. Like, I can't wait for her to come.
It's so good. It's so good.
So we won't be doing Muffin Chat next week, but we are trying to plan a movie night.
Yep.
We did that before, and so we're not sure what day, but we're going to try and plan a movie night. We were going to try and talk about a meetup because there were a few people in Washington, but I don't know how
we'll have to see how much free time we have because we try to pack a whole year of best friend time into a week, and it's just never enough. So yeah, but we will try and include you guys somehow.
So excited. But if you guys think of like a tag video or something extra or silly or like a challenge that you've seen and you want us to do it, let us know because that would be kind of fun.
Yeah, we can do that together as like an extra thing.
Yeah, last time Sharie tried to eat the jelly beans and it was funny.
Never again. Never again. Although Elsie enjoyed it.
Valerie's birthday. Happy birthday. Early.
Yeah, happy early birthday.
Yay. So we have so much fun stuff going on right now.
I know, it's a busy time of year.
For the muffs.
Yeah.
And muffins.
Muffins.
Can't abbreviate.
Yeah.
All right. Is this ever going to be appropriate?
Never. But that's why we're delicious.
So we should probably talk about
what we came here to talk about.
Yes.
All right. All right. So you want to go first?
Do you want me to go first?
It doesn't matter.
Okay. I'll go first. So I've been doing keto, and keto has been going great. So I don't remember what my weigh-in was last week because I didn't write it down. I didn't get weighed at work in my book. The girl that normally weighs me is gone. But so this week for my weigh-in compared to 2 weeks ago, I am down 4 pounds. I went from 171 to 167, y'all.
Whoop, whoop.
Oh, No, this is exciting for me because I so badly needed to get back into the 160s for my head to be good. I'm in the 160s. I'm clear in the 160s too.
You're almost like you're closer to the half point than you are to the unhalf point. Math science.
So excited. So that is such a big deal to me. It's helped me tremendously with like my everything. It's been so good. Keto's fabulous. Like I absolutely love it. Real talk. I went to a Halloween party and I had a Jello shot, and yeah, turns out it was like not sugar free, and I didn't even think to ask because for some reason in my head all Jello is sugar free.
Because we've been eating for 2 years of sugar-free Jello.
Right. So I didn't even think about it. And then after I did that, I was like, whatever. So then I ate some stuff at the party. Knocked myself out for a little bit, but I was happily back on. I felt horrible the next morning. And I didn't even, all I had was that I had 2 of those Jello shots in the beginning of the evening. I didn't drink anything else the rest of the night. So I know I wasn't like hungover. It was because I was carved over. And I felt I had a really bad headache. I just
carved over. That's a good word. I like that.
I was carved over, and I'm not trying to get too, crazy, but I had serious bathroom issues. So I like ran back into Keto's arms and was like, please hold me. So all last week on my keto strips, I was in the darkest shade of purple, no matter what time I tested. And today, yesterday and today I was in the white. So what I've been doing is, just doing my intermittent fasting just again and getting a ton of fat and trying not to get any more than 10 carbs a day. So I'm not really too worried about it. I mean, it sucks that you're like, veer away from something for a little bit, but right now I'm not like so focused on weight loss as much as I'm just thoroughly enjoying it. So
plus I kind of feel like that's real life. Like you're going to have stumbles. Like there's no way you're going to be able to avoid those foods forever for the rest of your life, every single day. So it's good that you can just jump right back in because you love it so much.
Yeah. And I fully anticipate that I'm not going to be keto perfect when you're here.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, I'm going to be avoiding, it's not like I'm going to have, if we go out to have like, let's say Korean barbecue, I am going to eat things that I can have, but I'm not going to stress and be like, is this rice vinegar that's in here? How many carbs is in that rice vinegar? Like I would do now.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just going to enjoy it. I'm going to obviously avoid the rice and, the sweet potato stuff and the donuts and things like that. But, it's just not going to be as like, so that is it. But food, like I said, food has been going so good. I can't believe the lack of hunger that comes with it. Today, I didn't even start eating until I had lunch at 2:15.
Yeah, my husband says that it's the same for him. He's just he's more satisfied, so he doesn't feel like snacking because he's full.
Yeah, that's exactly me too. And then if I'm like, oh, I kind of want something to eat, it's like, well, I get to eat something delicious, and it's super easy to go out to eat. It's like super easy. Like I thought it was going to be really hard. Like keto was going to be the hardest thing ever. It's not. It's really easy because you can pretty much get like meat and cheese and butter and stuff from anywhere.
And maybe a veggie.
Maybe a veggie.
Maybe a veggie.
Kim, you have got to try Korean barbecue.
I will tell you, Kim, that I too was nervous about Korean barbecue, but then I had it and now I can't stop thinking about it.
This glitter is, oh gosh, it's called Unicorn something. It's from Hot Topic and it is my life, you guys. I wear this glitter so much, it's ridiculous. I wear glitter all the time, but it's always good. Miracle noodles. I've had something similar from Weight Watchers. They have a Sharie tacky that it's a mushroom.
Oh.
Noodle. And to be honest, I mean, I would rather have zoodles than have those. I think that they have a really weird texture and you have to rinse them a ton, but they're not, I mean, the time I had them in pad thai, it was pretty good. So I have had them before. Zoodles are just as good to me.
Yeah. And they're probably less expensive.
Probably. Yeah. Zucchinis can be pretty inexpensive. So enough about me. Let's talk about you.
Yay! Yeah, this week, yeah, it could have been better. I lost 0.6, which is not very much. But I also started short week the day of my weigh-in, so that could be it. But it also could be the 75 pounds of crunchy onions I keep eating. So it could be that. I told Celia, like, I work them into my day. I track them, but maybe it's just they're salty and they're delicious, and so maybe they're affecting it. I've had 3 weeks straight of nothing but point something losses, and I'm starting to get frustrated. So I didn't have the best Saturday. I had a bad weigh-in, and then we had the bachelorette party this weekend that I went and looked at all the menus and like, this is what you're gonna order, Sharie. Let's just talk about what I ordered. I got to lunch and I was like supposed to get a veggie sandwich that had hummus on it. But instead, I got a cheese bacon burger with peanut butter on it because if I'm going to go, I'm going hard. And then I had tater tots. And then luckily that filled me up. So when we got to dinner, I only had, it was like a little tiny, they had these, what are those, tapas? I think that's what they're called. They're small plates. I had a little tiny plate of French fries that had like a raspberry ketchup. I mostly just wanted to taste the ketchup. And then I didn't drink anything because I don't drink. But yeah, I did not have a good weekend. Food-wise, but I also felt like crap because of it. So I'm starting to slowly learn that maybe it's not worth it to eat those things and then feel like absolute death the next day. So yeah, my plan is I'm going to, of course, be on plan until I go to see Celia. I'm going to enjoy myself at Celia's, and then when I get back, I'm going back to Simply Filling because that's really the only thing that's super different is that I'm eating a ton of crunchy onions, which aren't Simply Filling, and I'm doing Smart Points. So I haven't had a significant loss since I started Smart Points. So I'm going back to Simply Filling.
There's such a different mindset between Simply Filling and Smart Points because with Smart Points, you eat up to your points. You're like, you know what I mean? That's how the day is. You're like, this is what all right, I'm eating up to this. I'm eating up to 30. And you can fill it with whatever you want to. Where Simply Filling, you're eating a very specific, very clean set limit of foods. And so you're only eating really until you're, satisfied. So I think that Simply Filling works really well for you. You always seem happier on it too.
Yeah. Plus, I can't have crunchy onions because with Smart Points, I can look at my day because I log in the morning and I go, oh, good. I've got 6 points left. I'm going to eat 19 more tablespoons of crunchy onions. So I seriously I need a crunchy onion invention is what I need. Yeah. So I'm just going to stop doing that. I'm going to go right back to Simply Filling.
Yeah. So I think that is...
Wow, 1 teaspoon of salt could equal 2 to 3 pounds of fluid. I believe it, and I'm telling you, not only are the crunchy onions salty, but I put them in that wonton soup, which is just bouillon based, which is really sodium dense. So I'm pretty sure for lunch every day, at just lunch, I'm having like 9,000 grams of sodium. So that could very well be the problem.
Salt lick.
I'm basically attracting all the deer in Georgia right now. I'm like, stop licking me.
Oh.
But I'm not feeling too bad about it. I go in waves. I'm like, da! And then I'm like, it's fine. And I'm like, da! And I'm like, it's fine.
Jocelyn, once you reach your goal, how many extra points do you get? Maintenance is adding 6 points to your day. And that's not set. You start with 6 points and see. So some people might gain on 6. Some people might keep losing. So it gets adjusted after that when you go into weigh-in.
And that's so frustrating because that doesn't sound like a lot of points. And like, so I'd only get 36 points for the rest of my life. Ah! I'd rather do Simply Filling.
Oh.
Yeah, the same point for it. I just feel like I'm in like this rotation. And I know I've harped about this in my vlogs, but it's weighing on me how much crap-a-doodle I have coming up over the next 2 months. And I don't think I'm going to be able to like recoup. Like I have like a 2-week period that's consecutive, and that's all I've got. Everything else is like, I got something to do. We got events. We're going places, holidays, Christmas cookies. Save me.
Mm-hmm.
What are you going to do for the holidays? Because keto will be, are you going to bring your own stuff? Or have you not really thought about it?
Well, Thanksgiving is not really a big deal to me because I can eat
meat.
I can eat tons of meat. And while the side dishes aren't exactly like super cool for me. I can always have, I can figure out, you know what I mean? What I will probably do is make something really delicious for myself, like find a way to make like a really good stuffing. I've seen a lot of really tasty stuffing recipes. So I might try to do that and then take that for myself because it's not going to be cheap. You know, usually if you're baking or doing something like that keto wise, you're going to be using some spendier ingredients. So I'll just make enough for me and everybody else can. And then I'll probably make like not hard-boiled, but deviled eggs and take them. And so I'll just eat like 9,000 deviled eggs. You're welcome, husband.
I love deviled eggs. I could eat those all day anyway.
But like it, and then for Christmas we do prime rib. So I have no problem eating a ton of prime rib and having, like a salad.
That sounds good.
Yeah, and like I said, I'm not super worried about sweets and treats and stuff like that. We have been around Halloween candy for a while now, and I haven't had any issues with it. And my daughter's been selling chocolate bars.
Yeah, so. I bought 12 of them. I'm going to just hand them out to people like, I can't eat these. Just take them.
Yeah, so it's, I'm not super stressed about the holidays. We don't, your family's a little bit different. Like we don't have like a ton of tradition in ours where we have like a ton of stuff like that. We usually do breakfast on Christmas Day, and breakfast foods are like pretty much the staple of keto. Yeah. And then, but I think I can manage the rest of the stuff and still I honestly think I'm going to enjoy my Christmas dinner of like prime rib more on keto than I would if I was doing Smart Points. Because if you've seen how much prime rib is,
yeah.
And I like to eat it with like sour cream mixed with horseradish. I'm excited.
That's good. You're pretty much covered. I'm just screwed. My mom makes the best food, y'all, and it's not just the food. She has a complete, if you go back in our old vlogs, I think I vlogged on Thanksgiving, and I think I might have vlogged on Christmas, and it is a spread of food, and then you're done, and you're stuffed, and you're just like roly-polying through the kitchen, and then she's like, but don't forget, I made 900 different types of cake and cookies, and you have to try each one and take pictures of it. And then you're like, rah, rah, rah.
Yeah, no, that would be really hard. Your mom's so sweet too. I would feel bad not eating all of her food.
She would make me feel bad if I didn't eat some of her food. She'd be like, what is it? You don't like how it tastes? I'm like, no, Mom. Is it gluten-free? No.
Oh my gosh, that's so funny. My dad right now, so he is pretty sure that every time that something is gluten-free, that it means it's healthy for him. He's like, oh yeah, I just made some gluten-free brownies and I ate like the whole pan. I'm like, Dad, you're not going to lose weight eating a whole pan of gluten-free brownies. Gluten-free is like almost worse most of the time.
It tastes like a kitchen sponge.
Someone just said, Celia, do you have trouble with the more restriction of the keto diet? I don't. Because where the restriction comes in is like with snacking and stuff like that. I can make fully balanced meals for myself and be super full and super happy. And it tastes good. Like we are so geared towards eating fat just carnally. So it satiates us on a completely different level. And yeah.
That was my carnal face. Yeah.
And so I don't know. I have to tell you guys, like if I was around a potato chip, I was eating it. Like there's no way. And if there were chips in my house, we have had a half of a bag of puff Cheetos and a half of a bag of jalapeno Tim's Cascade chips. And I have not even opened the bag, looked at them, smelled them, nothing. No temptation whatsoever with it. So I don't know. I'm just saying, I'm not trying to say that this is the ultimate diet. It works for everybody, but it sure the hell is working for me as far as feeling in control of my food. The second that I let myself get into the mindset of like eating the carbohydrate foods, it was such a game over for me. Like those things are bingey foods for me. And you can eat a whole bag of potato chips and not be full. You can't eat a whole bag of bacon. I'm telling you right now, you cannot. I cannot. I know my bacon limits now.
I know.
And I didn't think there was such a thing, but you know, it's harder to like binge on these foods because your body is just like, we're done. We've had enough. And you feel good and you don't even realize that you're hungry. And like, I have so much energy. Like it's not pretend. I have 3 kids. If I wasn't having energy, I would know, you know, like I would be exhausted, but I have so much more energy. So in between my meals, I'm not just like a turd either, waiting until the next meal. I go around and do something. I get all my work stuff done. You know, it's crazy. So
yeah, my husband, he hasn't had like the big energy boost, but he's definitely lost a lot of weight. He's less than a pound from his goal weight now, which is just pissing me off because I keep having these dismal losses, and Celia's like, woo! And my husband's like, woo! And I'm like, I'm gonna eat my crunchy onions. Everybody shut up.
yes, you can still work for Weight Watchers. I hit my goal doing Weight Watchers. I still believe that it is a great program for all kinds of people. And I give honest testimony for everything that is in my meetings. And to be honest, it's not about me. Like when I go into a meeting room, I'm not sitting there for 30 minutes talking about me and my experience and what I do. It has nothing, it's about the members themselves. So I've been there and I'm able to facilitate a conversation between them to help connect each other, let everybody else be the experts. So I know that a lot of people seem to be concerned that I'm doing keto, but I still lead a Weight Watchers meetings. Well, I did Weight Watchers for a year and a half. I hit goal on Weight Watchers, and it just, to be honest, I am in a position where I'm at now, but I use a ton of the tools that I learned while being on Weight Watchers. So as far as mindset and everything else goes. So
Joe wants to know, what do you think of what Oprah is endorsing now food-wise? I know that she's coming out with a food line, but I haven't heard a whole lot about it other than yogurt, and I don't think it's points friendly. I think the ingredients are clean, but I don't think it's like low point Weight Watchers-y kind of food. But I'm not sure. Y'all let me know if y'all know. I did see her on not Good Morning America, one of the morning shows, and she was talking about it a little bit, but I wasn't listening. I was doing something else.
yeah, I don't know anything about it.
Maybe they aren't as healthy as portrayed. Yeah. So what's our plan for this week?
I have, well, what's today? Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, where I'm going to be very stern with my keto self and not exceeding 10 grams of carbohydrates. Still working with, I'm fine with where my macros are sitting, the fats and the proteins and the calories. I'm losing at a steady rate. I'm sure if I drop my calories more, then I might lose faster, but I don't feel any need to do that. I'm losing very steadily and I'm very comfortable. I don't even hit all my calories most days, so I don't feel the need to adjust it. But that is my goal. And then when you get here, my plan, like I said, is to just kind of work through each meal, eat what I normally eat and not stress about the little stuff in between. And then once you leave, I will be on a fat fast.
Yeah, that's kind of, I'll be doing that, but not the fat fast. I'm just going to enjoy my times. I'm going to be on plan. Guys, I was so close to just being like, screw it today. I even bought, I don't know, like a year ago, I was loving this popcorn that was like cinnamon toast popcorn. And I could never figure out the correct points on it, but I'm pretty sure it's like 10 a bag at least. And I bought 2 boxes of it today.
Yeah.
But I'm not going to eat it.
Did something happen? Did I miss something in the chat?
There was a trolley.
Oh, was it bad? Oh, thanks, Kim. Sorry. I just saw like I didn't see the troll. I just saw whoa and like a skull. I was like, do you not want me to fat fast?
No fat fast for you.
Are you mad at me?
Yeah, don't worry, guys. I blocked him and deleted him with a quickness.
So sorry that happens.
We try to hit him fast, but sometimes it takes me a minute to scroll through. Bye, Sharie.
How many pounds did I lose this week? So I think it was 1.8 was this week. So, because I weighed in, I think last week at 168.8, and then this week I was 167 on the nose. So yeah, so in total, I started keto September 28th, and in total I have lost I started at 179.8. How many? What is the math? What's my math?
13. Wasn't it 13 pounds?
Something like that. 179.8 minus 167 on the nose is 12.8 pounds. That ain't bad in 3 weeks. Start eating lots of fish and vegetables, and you will all.
Bye, Felicia.
You will start looking like, wow. Where the heck are they coming from?
Don't worry, it's removed.
Wait, no, they're still there.
Well, I'm blocking them. I can only do it so fast.
Oh, he said not that. He was just retracting there. It's not that you don't look like ladies.
Bye, Felicia. Sorry.
Thanks. You don't look like ladies. You just look like a ham hock sitting there. Gosh.
Well, thank you so much, Shelly. It's been a rough month for me, really. Like, just with lots of things, but also just I'm frustrated with my weight loss and just life in general. And I'm really excited to go and see Celia and just relax a little bit, and then I can jump right back in when I get back.
Yeah, I'm so excited for you to come. I think it's been way too long. I can't wait.
Once a year is too infrequent.
Yeah.
It's been a year since we've touched each other, Celia.
Oh. Yeah, people say long distance relationships don't work, and they do. It just takes a lot of effort.
You just have to put in a lot of time and commitment, and you have to be there for each other and FaceTime a lot.
Okay.
Except to FaceTime multiple times a day and lots of Snapchat. Hi, Vicky.
Bye. Guys, but guys, do you see this bag that I'm holding in my hand? Game changer. So I got these are sent to me, full disclosure, I did not pay for them. But it's from the ketogenic baking company, and it's called Grapau. This is peanut butter and jelly thumbprint cookie granola. I almost have to get this away from me because it is so delicious. And my hands smell like coconuts.
Smell like the beach.
No, it smell like coconuts. They're so good. Oh my gosh. And I'm super excited. I have another bag too. I'm supposed to do a review for you guys. Well, not supposed to. I want to do a review for you guys. And I need to
eat them all. How are you going to review them?
That's how I'll review them. See this empty bag? It was full of deliciousness.
An hour ago.
Like, look at okay, so it's hard to see inside of the bag because it's like frosted, but look at this. There's a chunk of cookie. It's so good.
That's like that nut milk ice cream that I love. Like, I'm just digging through there trying to get the gluten-free cookie chunks. I'm like, there's no way this is gluten-free and dairy-free. There's no way.
So good. Oh my gosh, Molly. Yeah, we were talking about that. Like our next trip.
March?
Yeah, like coming down because my birthday is in March. So
yeah, we're thinking we're gonna have her come like an extra long stay, and then we're gonna book some days so that we can play in Molly and Karen World.
Yeah, we're gonna book an extra long stay so that way I could just move in with you.
Yeah, we're just gonna like have like her become my sister wife.
Oh.
Yeah, we need to get that on the calendar, yo.
Yes. Yes,
Queen.
I need some custom Molly ears.
I need some custom Molly ears. I need a day at Disney. I want to see your guest room, and we need to make cookies together. That's all I'm saying. And there needs to be some Starbucks and some shopping in there too.
Gold whips. Yeah.
Yes. I saw a Halloween costume that made me think of Molly because it was a Dole Whip Halloween costume, and it was the cutest thing I'd ever seen. And it was like they took yellow tulle and made it look like all swirly. And then they had some kind of hat that I guess is on top of a Dole Whip. I've never had one, so I wouldn't know. But it was super cute.
Oh, that is super cute.
Oh, yeah. Someone else asked if we had decided on a Halloween costume yet. And we had decided on one, and I ordered a dress so that we could complete this costume. And then I realized like days later that it's coming from China and it won't be here until November. So now we're back to square one.
You're back to square one. I had to come up with, so my husband and I last minute decided to go to a Halloween party this weekend. And I posted on my personal Facebook, so I don't know. But it was my my husband. We went to Goodwill to see if we could find something, and we found him a random hazmat suit, like a yellow hazmat suit. And I'm like, oh my gosh, you could be Walt from Breaking Bad, like you meet Heisenberg. And I was like, and I'll be meth. I'll be your blue meth. So let me see. I'll pull up a picture and show you guys because it was so great. And it only cost like $7. Best costume ever.
Yeah, we gotta start brainstorming.
But see, that one came so effortlessly. So effortlessly.
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 Hello, Stephanie.
Can you guys see?
She's wearing a Ziploc bag.
It's an actual Ziploc bag. They make them in jumbo sizes. I don't know what kind of sandwiches these are for, but
you look so cute.
Yeah, it'll fit a 167-pound sandwich. Or meth, whatever you pick.
Yeah, or 167 pounds of meth. It's your choice, really. Although, if you do have 167 pounds of meth, you probably would fit in a Ziploc bag.
And you wouldn't get freezer burned.
Yeah, it's my new diet plan. And what's funny is Celia snapped me on Saturday, and what did you say? I am meth?
Oh, yeah.
And that's all it said. And I was like, I thought she was like saying she was on meth, but like she wasn't forming sentences. And I was like, what?
I know. And then my picture went through, and I was like, wait, what do you mean? Like,
I was like, what? Are you okay? And she's like, yeah, I'm meth. And I was like, oh.
Yeah. My Snapchat messed up. No. Is this thing on? Hello?
What?
Undecided at this point. Work is
What was that?
No, I just said my Snapchat messed up.
Oh, I was reading and then I heard you go, what? And I was like, oh God.
Like I wanted to insert that picture of like the husky that's going like this. Like
Hey, see, they heard you. They said punny.
I know. Dad joke. The worst. I love dad jokes. They're my faves.
Well, I'm glad you're not on meth, Celia. It makes me feel better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not today.
Just the keto bacon.
Yes. Just keto. So yeah, I know this is not super I don't know. We just kind of had an off.
Yeah, we've had an off week, so it's kind of an off chat.
Yeah, I had a ton of stress. Like legit was like the biggest mountain of stress I could have ever imagined having, like dumped on me on Thursday. Like if you guys watched Thursday's vlog, I didn't eat. I had like 5 macadamia nuts. Which never mind. But I had like nothing. And then I was so stressed. And then finally today, like that, it was all gone.
Oh, I thought you looked lighter.
I feel lighter. So much lighter. So,
I've been using Crohn's as a good excuse to get out of housework.
Can I use your Crohn's as a reason for me I should be like, I can't do housework. Sharie has Crohn's.
That's what you should say. Like if my husband comes home, I'm like, I didn't do the dishes. And he's like, why? I'm like, I have Crohn's. Or if he's being like me to me, I'm like, stop it, I have Crohn's.
Oh.
No, I love it because it's my new excuse.
Ooh, New Kids on the Block. Yes. Oh.
I just got you a tape of that.
What's in the middle?
The white stuff.
That's the Weird Al version. The Oreos. Oreo.
The shirts are live on Amazon right now. We're gonna leave a link once this video goes live, and then if you need one real quick, there is a link in my Friday's vlog in the down bar. We have a whole bunch of designs if you guys are interested. Yeah, and you can pick different colors and stuff. So just a heads up, the women's size is a little snug. So this one that I have is a medium, and I have like a shirt underneath this too. But I don't know. When I sit down, like my muffin top is like very apparent. That's what I'm saying. Well, we are the muffin.
Like it's, you know what I mean? It fits me fine. It's a little tighter.
Plus, I think I always suggest that you size up because you just never know when you wash stuff how it's gonna react. So I got all my shirts in larges, but I like men's shirts, so I'm hoping they shrink a little bit because they're a little bit roomy. But yeah, so just make sure you check the sizes.
Yeah, and I would rather squeeze myself into the small size possible because I'm a slut.
And I'm the complete opposite. I'm like, I know I've lost, 89 pounds, but I want to still wear the shirts that I had when I was 89 pounds.
Yeah, I just I'm always smaller on the top than I am on the bottom. So I have no shame. Whatever.
Yeah, I told my husband, Stephanie, I told my husband that I wanted the shirts to be a nice quality so that if you wanted to wear them to the gym, you could. It wouldn't just be like a crappy cotton. So I think
it's so soft.
Yeah, well, I'm very into like t-shirts that I want to snuggle in. So I wanted to make sure it was something I wanted to wear, mostly because I wanted to wear it. So so hubby designed them. Hubby picked the t-shirts. He gets all the credit. Although we did come up with the sayings because #nutmilk.
Unicorns.
Unicorns.
They're very much us. Like, I don't know if that.
I think we're going to come out with some coffee theme ones next.
Yeah, we were talking about coffee mugs too.
Yeah. Because we want to drink coffee out of them.
Yeah, how would you guys feel with mugs just with our faces on them? Like,
if you're wanting a longer shirt, I would definitely go with the men's. The women's, this is why I always order men's shirts.
Well, because I have a long torso. So
yeah.
My hips start right here. Like, I have a long torso. So this is like the medium is like, it hits, it's so if I had gotten this in like a large or an extra large or whatever, it would be
longer.
Yeah, it's long.
Do you think the sleeves are like cappy?
No, they're not at all. It almost covers my tattoo.
Okay. Because see, that's why I always avoid women's shirts because the sleeves are usually cappy and I hate that. And they're usually short.
No, not at all. They're not cappy and there's no
It's super cute.
It's not gappy and it's not cappy.
Yeah. It's super cute.
Yeah, I'm like pitting out, so I'm trying not to show you guys too much of the actual armpit.
No, it looks super cute on you. So maybe the women's is a good size. I don't know. I always go for the men's.
The women's is good. If you, like this could have easily have been a large, like, and I would have been just fine. But, by the time I hit goal, this will be exactly where I want it to be.
That's what I told my husband. I was like, I'd rather go with mediums or whatever. And then I will always wear a t-shirt. Like there's no t-shirt I will deny. So it doesn't matter.
Yeah, I don't care if I have a muffin top and a t-shirt. Screw you. There's a unicorn. Look at that.
Look at all my shiny hearts.
Look at the unicorn. Why are you looking at my muffin top?
Chris was so excited about that shirt. He's like, I'm not trying to say this, but it looks really good. Because he had a different design at first, and then me and Celia were Snapchatting each other, and she's like, okay, can you do this? And then he's like, what about this? And she's like, can you do that? And he's like, what about that? And then we got it perfect. Yeah, cap sleeves should be banned. They don't make any part of my body look flattering.
Yeah, we're not pilgrims. Like, who needs a cap sleeve?
I bought some jeans today that are smaller than I've been since high school.
Woo!
And they're embroidered. They have like roses embroidered on them.
Oh my gosh, do you remember when embroidered jeans were like the bees?
They're back.
Guess who's back? Back again. Embroidered jeans.
For your friends. Okay, we've gone off the scales. Non-scale victory, yes, that's true. I've had bad weigh-ins, but your girl got into some skinny jeans, so we're feeling good.
That is what is up. Yeah, this is like, look at this. That's like the most flattering angle I could be at in this shirt. Buy a muffin shirt.
I'm just motivating you.
You won't be upset about it. It's a war on the shirt.
Ginger, you're right on trend. What's funny is I've been embroidering on stuff for like years, and now it's in, and now I got to figure out how to get it on my clothes because I've only been doing it on patches.
Oh my gosh. So let's just tell them the idea we were going to do for Halloween. Okay.
This is what we were going to do for Halloween.
We were going to be Wednesday and Pugsley. I was going to be Pugsley Adams as a girl,
Yeah, like a cute Pugsley.
Cute Pugsley. And she's going to be a cute Wednesday because she already looks insanely a lot like Christina Ricci.
So I ordered a Wednesday dress. Like it's super, I'll wear it anyway, not just for Halloween, but it's like got the little collar. It's super cute. And I did not realize it was from China. So now I'm not going to be Wednesday Addams till November 7th.
I know. I have like, we'll have to figure something out.
I'm going to check my Amazon and see where it is. Maybe it's in America by now.
Me. I wish I knew where mine was.
Yeah, I might could squeeze. No, it's like barely shipped. It's like we put it into a truck. It's on a ship somewhere in the ocean. Good luck, Miss Hames.
Yeah, so we'll have to figure it out. We're still taking suggestions. Oh my gosh, I need to close this granola.
Yeah, we're definitely still taking suggestions. Now we're looking for a threesome costume because we want to be me and Celia. That sounds bad.
That's probably why we get all these trolls.
We want her husband to be able to be in the costume too. So
he doesn't have to be.
Well, then he'll be all alone in his little yellow suit looking weird.
Yeah. Like what? Yeah, I don't know. I'm not worried about it.
Yeah.
It can be a tree because in any circumstance, there's been a tree.
That's true. We can hide under him.
Yeah, and then he can make like wood jokes all night, you know?
We could just be cats and he could be the tree and we could be stuck in the tree.
He could be Fester. Oh my gosh, I love Bob's Burgers. Did you guys see my Tina? I made out of perler beads. Let me see if I can adjust you guys so you can see it.
We could do Bob's Burgers something.
Yeah, I want to be Jean in the hamburger costume. Or Tina, because I also like butts.
Can you see him up there? I see your head. Oh no, I think we lost you. You're frozen. Hello. Is it me you're looking for? Celia, you're frozen. Sorry, guys. Celia will be back in a minute. Are we still live? Oh, I think we're broken. Am I still on live? Are you guys just staring at me typing to you? Okay, you can hear me? Tina, you broke the chat. Okay, good. All right, so I'm still here. We're going to wait and see if Celia can pop back on. But she has the link, so she might not be able to. Hi, Celia. I think we're still live. Yeah, they can hear me talking, but they can't see anything.
I know, because I'm like trying to show them my freaking Tina and Bob's Burgers